in the public eye, and with my experience, I feel like I can also chip in something to help develop sports, especially because.
Alright, so this will come as a shock to a lot of people who are share this particular video. Last week, the update with Brian was Asamoah Gyan who joining the New Patriotic Party. Actually, it was the Bawumia Speaks event, of course, where UPSA and Asamoah Gyan joined the likes of Wuntumi and Kua or Gracie event. Even at that particular event, we saw Omanpeni John Ejekunku Fokra ex-president. He was even there to give his blessings to Bawumia going for it to this particular 2024 elections. But the one thing that driving and I struck the minds of Ghanaians was the fact that we saw Asamoah Gyan at the event. Now, Asamoah Gyan has been at many public events, but Wakoye says middleman Mahama NDC Boys. You see him at gatherings with the ex-president John Dramani Mahama, and we also see him with the current president Akufo-Addo. Okay, say Ebra Akufo-Addo Asamoah Gyan Olanche ni fie na broadcasting kaswa kwan no so one of the people are Gracie event no then former then candidate presidential candidate Nana Akufo-Addo, who is now the president. So we've seen he's even though moved more to the New Patriotic Party side, he's more like neutral. But when we saw Asamoah Gyan officially was at the event of UPS, the man focus, okay, what is really happening? And should be an information about in the manifesto of the New Patriotic Party going for the 2024 elections, one key thing I adjoining to Tuyaba about how to reform Ghana sports, Asamoah Gyan. So Asamoah Gyan has been involved in the manifesto of the New Patriotic Party. But this is where, and this is what struck the minds of people. The question is, other than Asamoah Gyan who joined the New Patriotic Party, it's the about social media on Twitter, which we've done a story about it. All can the decision, why he took that decision, even why he thinks it's a good thing, because he believes that he has so much to offer. And it's high time Ghana for when he said that 19-year-old boy and now in 2006 Obo World Cup, he's gained more experience and he wants something, he wants to add whatever his experience over the years to Ghana football. And I'm focused as Asamoah Gyan, you could have added this in many ways, but he chose to be Bawumia's puppets. And in that case, it is not really good. Now, in view of that particular thing, Asamoah Gyan, as I'm very sport this time around in person, or party say the other can be an wate but on tea. What I say, hey, what is all kind of home pass a family and but to Bundia Egunasum. All party say people can say whatever they want to say because he's a public figure, but that won't stop him from being Bawumia's puppet. Sorry, Bawumia's in Bawumia's manifesto. You can share exactly what how Asamoah Gyan put these words by to us.
I feel, and I'm very confident about my capabilities and abilities to help the current government, to make sure they improve in the sporting sector.
What do you have to say to your critics who are bashing you on political lines?
They have their own opinion. Because, as I said, I've been there. I've gone to stadiums being booed in front of 80,000 capacity, and I'm used to it. So at the end of the day, the work shows. Sometimes you go to the enemy's territory and then you come out with an applaud. So I have confidence in myself, and I know also what I can do to help. I'm here to help because my 20 years of experience, I can't just sit home and then keep it. I have to just share for the new generation, the different generation to benefit from it. And that is why we are here. We are all Ghanaians. We are here to help. We want to help. And that is the main reason why.
So you're not perturbed about the criticism so far?
Nah. As you all know, you also know, criticism comes with the territory. And I'm here to help. And at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, we see what we did or what we couldn't do. So the criticisms will come. That is for sure. And hopefully, I think it's also good for me personally, for my team to push harder, because in the society sometimes you need criticism also too, and that makes you stronger and makes you also.
University of Ghana to add his voice to this call. It will not be wrong for our own son Tete Kwashi to be honored as part of the celebration of his 182nd birthday. So it's something I'll get to work on. We would also be writing to the Director General of the Ghana Education Service to ask for specific action he should outline to us what specific action he is going to be taking relative to the posting of Gandangwe teachers to the region. We want to have a commitment from them, so we'll write officially to them and make that request. All of that will be done next week, and I'll keep you in copy of the letter. Say, I always believe, it's true. And it is impossible for us to hope. I believe that it is right that so long as right now the Ghana state has a paramount chief and other paramounts have established chiefs. If you come to Pram, we have a chief there. If you go to Ada, there is an established chief. If you go to Osudoku, there is an established chief. So even though there may be issues and disputes in a few of the paramounts where we have established chiefs, I think that they have to come together. And we need to begin to make our voice heard. I know that as part of the campaigns, my party, the NDC, the flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama, will be visiting the traditional council, the House of Chiefs in Dodowa. And it will be important that we put before him what our issues are as a Ghana state, or as a Gandangwe people. And when the flag bearer of the NPP, Dr. Mahama NDC Boys, also appears before the council must be able to put our demands before them and ask for concrete pledges from both candidates, so that whoever the people of Ghana choose to lead them, I hope it will be John Dramani Mahama, will have a commitment to the Gandangwe people on specific things to do. I mean, it had never crossed my mind, but it's true. Almost every roundabout has a statue of the person it is named about, named about from, you know, and you know, and so it's important that we do something about that, and that's something that shouldn't take too much. And since this is being covered by the media, I will want to use this opportunity to make a humble appeal to Her Excellency the First Lady, who happens to be both a daughter of Ga and Ningo. Our First Lady, Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo, that she should leave an imprint for the Ghana state and the Dangwe people, even if it's left with the 9 months. She can take the construction of a statue for Tete Kwashi as her personal project, as something she's doing as a farewell for the Gandangwe state, and we will forever remember her and celebrate her for it. For me, the issues of Gandangwe have no political color. They are about the federance of the Gandangwe state. And that is the most important thing. And that's why for me, when people have spoken about the change of name of the region from Greater Accra to Gandangwe, I have said it cannot be left as just a change of name. If you want to change the name to Gandangwe, then it would require a realignment of existing regions. From the Volta region to the Eastern region. There are Dangwe states in those places that have to be put into this new Gandangwe state. Because you can't have a Gandangwe region and our Yilo and Krobo people will be in another region. It's impossible. Loke wama pe Gandangwe state region. Le chapi bi opene wama chake. See, it's ane wakla Gandangwe bi omo. Amabla wakla kewo region kakemi. So these are things we need to discuss. And someone drew my attention to the fact that VRA works in Pong, which is Gandangwe land.